time to spill the beans. We just mutated Anunnaki genes. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never makes it mainstream. The country's torn like some Levi jeans. Cutting the lawn, but I'm barely making greens. Give it to you straight like a laser beam. This fucking reality is not what it seems.
We are here. You're watching the Off Topic Show. Make sure you guys hit that like and notification bell when you press subscribe. That's if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching somewhere else, well, it's whatever. And if you have a bone to pick with me, well, let's settle this in person. I'm tired with this digital trolling. Like Terrence Howard once said, bust out your man card. If you have something you want to say it to my face. That's how they did it back in the old day. Yeah, Terrence Howard. Everybody likes to make fun of him. Everybody thinks they're a wise guy. But Terrence Howard has a message for you. Yeah, he's the guy, not Jussie Smollett. But they're in the same show, or we're in the same show, Empire. But remember, even if you flee Hollywood, it always stays with you. So, Terrence, he still sold his soul no matter what. Like, he can go over here and be the next, he could be the next Einstein. But, he could be the next Greg Ostertag. But he could be the next Nikola Tesla. He could even be the next Bob Ross. Damn it. Listen, he can be whatever he wants to be, but the fact is, he already sold his soul to Hollywood. Sorry, Terrence. Man, whenever I hear Terrence, I think Terrence McKenna. But something tells me Terrence Howard is so far from any Terrence McKenna.
Listen, before y'all talk about me, y'all need to talk to me. You see, once upon a time, if a man questioned another man's honor, he didn't do it from the shadows. He had to do it out in the open, with his name, his chest out, and his chin high. Not hiding behind a keyboard or tucked behind editing clips of fair use disclaimers. You see, citing Section 107 of the Copyright Act does not give you free rein to defame, misrepresent, or harm another's reputation. Fair use is not a shield for character assassination. So here's the simple truth. If you take my words, my image, my ideas, and twist them to feed your fear and inflate your ego, if you profit off of my name while calling me a liar, then be prepared to stand behind your accusations. Because in the old world, men didn't hide behind anything. When they spoke against someone, they had to speak it with their whole being. And if you're going to speak against me, then use the same courage that it took for me to say those truths. Man to man, eye to eye, integrity and in truth. I've spent a lifetime earning the right to speak with the conviction about these truths that I speak. So if you want to tear that down, have the decency to come and say it directly to my face. And say it like a man. If you're going to talk about the geometry, have other geometries to argue against it. If you're going to talk about the supersymmetry, speak of other supersymmetries that would work against it. If you're going to talk about the white papers, provide your own white paper as an argument to argue against the equations or the conclusions. But we're going to do this respectfully, otherwise we'll end in a duel. And I mean a duel, real life duel, where only one person walks away.
Huh?
We can meet with guns, bottles, knives, or books and equations. But we're going to do this like men. So, get ready. Get ready.
Whoa, let me rewind this back right here.
As an argument to argue against the equations or the conclusions.
You see, guys, we're going to make sure when we get past the first, you're outside of your jurisdiction. And I'll be driving in my jalopy when I'm stuck in a quagmire that I'm a filibuster because I'm flabbergasted by all the McFrugals and being frugal with the spending. Listen, I've seen a good word salad, bro. We had Kamala Harris as the vice president, don't you know there, Chuck? What, you're going to sue me? What are you going to do, Terry? What? That's what I thought. Sit down, Terrence. You ain't no Terrence McKenna. You're a Ninja Turtle. I'm Splinter. And I can get colder than the coldest winter.
But we're going to do this respectfully. Otherwise, we'll end in a duel.
Okay, what kind of duel, you fool?
And I mean a duel, real-life duel, where only one person walks away. We can meet with guns, bottles, knives, or books and equations. But we're going to do this like men. So, get ready.
You can see, like, he's going to grab that. You imagine saying this, and then you don't even edit out the... Imagine saying this, and you don't even edit out the part where you're like, should I grab the phone? Should I not grab the phone? Like,
get ready.
You better cut that out, bro. Cut it out. We have a full house here, and I got a royal flush. Hey, let's go see what he's saying. You know, some people are calling him out. He's like, hey, that's not what I meant. Look, he's like, that's not what I meant. He's like, I didn't get, like, Terrence says, I was never threatening anyone. What I did is draw the line in the sand. Respect is the most important thing. And not everything said and done needs to be a production. Make way for life, hashtag. Yo, Terry, it looks like you don't understand how the online world works, bucko. These are trolls. And what are you doing with only 5? You know, why you only have 11,000? Oh, man, you have 11,000 people following you. Oh, bro, you just made your account. Yo, Terry. Hey, listen, bro. If you're going to talk about it, be about it. Tell you the truth. I haven't watched any of your films. And people online make fun of you. But I'm not going to make fun of you. I think you're a nice guy. I think we could probably sip some tea overlooking a nice, beautiful pond. Okay, no, but seriously, like what? I don't think Terrence understands how the online world works. Dude, you can't be wanting to fight everybody that has an opinion of you. Dude, it's the online world. You should know this. You're a very smart, educated man. You shouldn't be worried about the online world. Dude, you're going to have people showing up like Jay and Silent Bob outside your house. It's going to be like Christmas in July. People are going to be outside doing Christmas carols. I'm telling you. You open up a whole can of worms when you're telling people, hey, let's duel. You'll just be in the grocery store and somebody be like, hey, you Terrence Howard? Be like, yeah, let's duel. You really want to fight till the death? Let me ask you this, Terrence, and everybody watching. Do you ever think about Alexandria's library? Do you ever think if maybe they moved the literature to the Vatican? Do you ever think about that knowledge that got burnt up? Because if you do, maybe we can find some common ground. And if we find some common ground, maybe we can tell the negative trolls to go pound some sand. And maybe that's where we can find the common denominator between our fellow man. I don't know. All I'm telling you guys, thank you for watching the Off Topic Show. Be sure to use promo code Off Topic to save 20% off your monthly and yearly memberships when you subscribe using Off Topic. There's a lot of awesome shows on the network, but make sure to show your support for the Off Topic Show over on compoundmedia.com. And Terrence, I hope you don't sue me. We all have an opinion. And even if you don't like mine, so be it. Anyway, we're out of here. Let's hit you with you know how it does the intro and shit. Peace.
The beans, we just mutated on a Knocky James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen.
What the hell? Come on, man.
Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend.
damn it. What the hell just happened? Like, this software, you know, we have to be able to end it. Like, it has to be smooth. Anyway, all right, guys. See ya. I'm getting out of here. See you on the next one. Peace.
It's time to spill the beans. We just mutated on Anaki James. Tiger blood, Charlie Sheen. Leadership level like a college dean. Addicted to the truth like crack is to a fiend. The elites killed the American dream. Along with Epstein, let's rage against the machine. Momentum picking up and I'm hardly burning steam. Positivity never